Alright.
So you guys had finished Cragmaw Castle, gotten the tome.
What was the tome about?
The tome was for with the Banshee.
Oh.
And at first you guys were headed there, but you realized that Gundren had died, and you sort of realized that there was a bit of a fire under your butts for time.
Oh, yeah.
And found out that you knew where the location was for way back okay.
And perhaps we should go there first.
Alright, so we're in town and thinking about going to Wayback Cave.
You didn't go back to town, but...
We had done that fire thing. With the campfire.
Yeah, it was a campfire where you met a random cleric and had an adventure with Odessa, the werewolf.
Okay.
Which was just on the road.
Okay. So we haven't gotten very far?
No, not really. You traveled for a day.
Alright, what do we want to do? Let's see. So have we gotten are we done sleeping? Is it morning?
Did Odessa go away?
As far as you know.
Yeah, I'm sure she went away. I'm good to sleep.
Right.
Knowing that I'd probably be the last victim.
And I would wake up before
Day,
one frame of animation. I'm good. So on the ground.
Although I am kind of hungry now.
15 plus.
Haven't eaten in an hour.
4.
Oh, it's been like 4.
no,
I forget which shift it was.
Okay.
Got attacked.
Basically started.
You're proficient in it.
20.
Okay.
Need a higher strength so I can carry more
Thanks.
food.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted.
Why are you making me do a charisma save?
You don't know.
Great. Charisma saving?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah. Why else would you be doing a charisma save?
Actually, I don't know that that's a crazy attack. They're probably just avoiding being possessed or something.
Well, is it still night? Or are you just waiting for...
Are you carrying any artifacts? You're a resisting
Not
dominance.
that I am, no.
I think resisting dominance for my artifact.
Oh, actually, I might be carrying the tome.
Oh. Well, that could be something.
Sorry, should I have rolled it in secret?
No. No, I'm just curious why I'm rolling saving throws.
Why not?
Someone did look at the tome.
I did.
That
look
was
at the tome.
asked not to be looked at.
I did look at the tome.
Exactly.
That's the only language I understood.
I never learned how to read. I
I,
learned how to cast
Sounds like a
spell.
song.
Sounds like a
Comprehend
gnome thing to do.
language.
I
So I don't
think
have to.
I'm thinking perhaps we should go and explore this Wave Echo Cave.
Now the Gundren's dead.
Well, now Gundren's dead, and we know that the other people have found it. And if I'm going to stake my claim for my people and Gundren's people, we'll sort out those details later.
John just would give me
The
better
sooner
vibe
that
over
we
there.
kick out the Red Brands or whomever might be there would be better.
And we take them down.
In my opinion, for my own personal interests and the interests of my people.
Would you agree?
I know Jimmy's
go.
Jimmy's working on this.
I'm with you.
And then we could go meet Olitha again. She's kind of cool.
Sounds good. After practice,
Ice cold.
obviously.
So, Edmure decides to stay with the cleric and travel with him back to town.
Dookie Duke.
Cleric? Which is a
Are
cleric?
you going with the
We're
cleric?
young.
He said he'll meet up with you later.
Remember, he's a disheveled mess right now.
He is a disheveled mess. He needs
He's some spiritual guidance.
You need some
he
help.
needs some powder on his cheeks.
I got plenty of that in my bag.
Is this person...
Not yet.
I was going to say. They're with us?
Not just yet. I'm trying to set that up at the moment.
I figured.
You hear like a door open sound effect from the tree.
Wait, do we... I marked it on the map at one point where Wave Echo Cave is. Are
Yes,
we-
you know it's in the
Share
hills at the
tracks
edge of the
like
mountains.
And those hills
You're
are
at
alive.
Edge of the woods, right?
Yeah, you're on the edge of the woods.
There's like horrible flesh mountains. Like,
Which is much more pleasant than the other hill, which are just
And over.
alive with the sound of music.
Well, Phandalin. Why don't we head back to Phandalin? Because that's actually probably
Can you
quicker.
get the top
and
of
You
then
have to
we'll
make
head over
insanity
to
checks on
Echo
it.
Cave.
That adds like an extra half day.
No, it doesn't.
Or you end up griping about how good the original song was. And
So you think traveling
how awful
over
this remake
land
is.
Is that what Muzak is? Just
An
taking it and making it like
uncharted
music?
road.
Yeah, like elevator music.
versus walking
Like
along the
taking
road
out lyrics,
for
getting rid of
2/3
any
of
sort
the
of
way.
electrical instrument
Right.
or drums.
I love
Attack on
jazz.
Time.
People are just I hate
Sure.
elevator music. It's like you're thinking of music.
Okay, fine.
It's
then.
different.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
No, jazz is more free form. This is
Yeah.
like taking Johnny Be Good and taking the guitar out of it and doing it on woodwinds.
Okay, we'll get
No.
should be
Fine,
illegal.
you
How dare you.
are right.
And I've heard that.
I am wrong.
For
Elevator.
anyone else who can read a map, we're over here.
Damn.
Get
We're
dunked on,
going
boy.
here.
Damn.
Would
That'd be
it
some
be
air
quicker
horns.
to take the road most
Damn.
of the way, or just cut across land?
I'm all for going cross country because
Got my
I'm
headband
supposedly not
on.
here
Not
yet,
there.
so
it's straight.
I'm doing my hair somewhere.
Jimmy can read.
Jimmy.
Map's upside down.
Yeah,
Of course, I guess the road would be smoother and stuff.
It would be smoother.
Hmm.
Be more likely to.
Yeah, we
run
could
people.
just do that.
But
Where were you trying to take us originally? Through the...
Just straight.
Oh, yeah, no. That thing.
I didn't mind
Just a
going-
straight route as the crow flies.
Or we could go to Fandolin and get a real meal.
Oh, let's go take the road. I feel like that would be the wise course. And I've got wisdom, so
Got at least one.
it's a positive number.
See?
Not the bonus, just the score.
The road. I'll take the road and stop Fandolin for a meal.
And I'll take
Okay.
the more traveled because they usually have better food.
I thought we were under a time limit, but okay.
Take the beaten path.
I think the
I
road,
think
to
it'll
be honest,
about
would be
equal time.
yeah, it's gonna be longer distance, but you're gonna travel twice as fast. Because usually we'll go like half or 3/4 speed through rough terrain or hills or whatever.
Yeah, the terrain is not, so I want to be working through.
Plus, this way we won't get lost.
Especially with two big armored boys. we're not
Does
gonna-
anyone have any sort of like tracking or
I
navigation?
have chainmail bikini.
Well,
She
You're-
did, unless
Odessa
you change
did.
your.
No. What?
You're still technically scaled, though. Like, you're
You
not
have
light
tracking.
armor.
No, I have survival.
Survival. Oh,
survival.
Yeah.
you can find which directions.
Yeah, plus if you were in a bikini,
Yeah,
I wouldn't go through
exactly.
briars and shit.
Can you track a cave?
Yeah, only if they've been in the area recently.
Pick it up, dust. The cave's been through here.
The cave's been through here. It's there.
Pick up the pebbles. Ah, cave stool.
Cave track. You see the shadow? There it is. There's a cave.
Dude,
Chase
it's a
after it.
To be fair, tracking isn't actually a skill anymore.
It's within survival.
Yeah.
So
Tracking is
You see
within.
the squiggly line over the
Because
over
she's
the over
She's
the
got
map.
survival.
There it is. That's
Therefore,
right.
she's got
Chasing.
Exactly.
You see the
Yeah, she tracked the
It's
cave.
like a horse ran through here. Cave tracks because it's like a little U shape.
well, maybe she can read a map.
Different skill.
Yeah, that's
Navigation.
cartography.
Mapallurgy.
Cryptography.
I'm fine going through
Manology.
Yeah, no, I think we're ready to run the road. On the road again.
Okay, you're on the road again. I guess you are with Dookie Duke then.
Woohoo!
Because you were gonna drop him off at.
We'll
He's
drop
gonna
him
go-
off.
he's
Did you
going
get the one who
Fandolin.
was like thought he was awesome?
He is awesome.
He's awesome. Dookie Duke is awesome. We'll drop him off with the druid.
Druid, what druid?
Clear?
Cleric, yeah.
Oh,
The Clarion.
Sister Gariel.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to the halfling supply out chain and refill mine.
Halflings are us.
There's only one
And refill-
family half. There's a family of halfling that
And
runs the
resupply
orchard.
Resupply my food.
Pop Mart.
Human
This
sources
is
of,
the alder.
of trail food are usually inadequate.
The Alderleaf Farm. Yeah, they.
It's a good start.
I'll need a half dozen souffles.
We're packing light, I see. Trail rations.
Yeah, trail rations.
Trail rations.
The
Halfling.
souffles are light.
Halfling food rations.
Light and airy. If they're done right.
Major image.
On the
If a souffle is done and it doesn't collapse, would it collapse later? Or like
on the road to
Well, these are mixed and ready to cook up.
on the Fandolin,
Exactly.
you
I'm
see
doing
a
that with
familiar
like-
wood
like,
elf.
it loud noises make it
Misa.
pop.
He's got a
How do you read that?
fantastic
There's
scarf
my prestidigitation.
that you
Put a little
recognize
flame under it.
immediately.
Oh god, it's the
This
start.
is your old BFF, Gagalus.
Cat souffle.
Oh shit, that's me.
You see him on the road on the way to Fandolin. You recognize him by his scarf and fantastic hair.
Oh.
Whoa. That hair is fantastic.
Gagulus! What are you doing here?
Need a
Imagine like short shorts like hitchhiking.
Hey,
You
That's a
so
fantastic
fine.
hair.
Unlike Dookie Duke here, sadly. I think the two of you could swap some stories on how to upkeep for the road.
I got some mascara in my bag.
Prettier than I am.
Yes. Gigalus is pretty.
No, I believe it.
What's this trucker?
Gigalus, you should meet the party.
Wasn't it maybe it was like
Yes.
15, something like that?
I love the handbag.
Yeah, that's for when he collects his loot.
Oh yeah, it was a 16. A 15 went to con.
Con.
Yeah.
You con people a lot.
This is Jimmy. I think you met Jimmy last time.
Yeah, we met before. We met before.
Have you met good guys?
Giggles has been. He was at your old place.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Old adventures.
And Sonia, this is Sonia, our tracker. She's been hunting down well,
I walk up to
I'm not
him
even
and
sure
kind of
what you're hunting
start
at
looking
this
at
A
the
point.
hair.
tiefling.
This is cool.
A specific
Tiefling.
tiefling. And I look at Dookie Duke for a while.
How do you keep it from tangling?
It's a secret elf technique.
Oh. Cool.
Glistens in the sun.
This is
I'm Artuk, but you can just call me Toker.
Arctic? Arctic?
Artuk.
Oh, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. And then these fellas here, of course. This is Dookie Duke. Well, Archduke, I don't care to list off his entire name.
Admiral Duke of
Ferdinand.
Findar!
Findar,
Archduke Ferdinand. Austrian.
Pleasant.
inheritor of the throne of Findar, brother to the dog.
Cocker Spaniel.
Spaniel.
Oh, I love Cocker Spaniels.
He's my brother.
I like bigger dogs. Very
And-
easier to ride.
Anything I can't fit in my purse is a no-go.
And the
Need a bigger purse.
Miniature giant hamster.
and Quirion the cleric.
the queer.
Quirion? I think.
Quiric, he's my favorite.
Who's our cleric?
I think he actually came up with it. Oh no! Oh no, that was a different thing. Yeah, I think it was Quarian. Yeah, it was Quarian.
It was great.
Someone threw his hair.
That was my brother when he was
Ah.
Here.
sitting at the fire.
Yeah, Quirion's our old man whack. He disappears. Like he used to be.
Quirion comes and goes.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry, my brother's not here.
I
Go
can-
down this road. You heading to Phandalin? That's where we're going.
Yes, I've heard they have the world's best makeup there.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yes.
Frontier mining town? Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you use
Oh.
the
The charcoal.
yeah, the
for-
charcoal. It
That's
it
the
opens up
charcoal.
the doors.
Mascara?
Yeah.
Oh, that's KOHL, not COAL. Just so you know, there's a difference.
Looking back now, you realize everyone in Phandalin does have fantastic skin.
That's right. I know what I'm talking about.
Beautiful and vibrant.
Oh, that kind of coal mine. Oh,
Oh.
I thought they were looking for fuel.
Well, we're heading that way, and perhaps Lady Gariel can show you around.
That would be fabulous.
Supermodel slaves digging away at the coal mine.
Yes, I'm just
Zoom
picking up
under
like the
flash
suit
fence.
off the ground, like
This is great. This is like Dead Sea.
I'm roughing it.
Plus, it keeps the
football
glare out of
star.
my eyes.
It's a great exfoliant.
I was here I've been looking for a cave that was once lost and of much value to my people.
Well, I am excellent at finding holes.
No joke.
Like way in the back here, Jimmy's like,
Get right in there.
It's only just like Grace and I do.
Well, great, because we've got an idea of where this cave is, but we have not been there before, so it might take a while to find it.
Well, then I'm your man.
Probably going to be a humid, moist hole. Just letting you know.
Damn.
Hair might frizz.
It's called wave
I have
Cave.
products for that.
That is a real concern.
I have products
I
for
would
that.
expect
He's got product for that.
Special elven oils.
Don't worry, Gigalus is always
Yeah.
refined.
Fashionable.
I will look good no matter where I,
I mean,
go.
look at this scarf.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like he's been outside at all.
It's blowing.
But aren't
There's
you
no
hot?
breeze.
Yeah, here's a little wind elemental.
Toker,
Flip
you're
it.
the only one who thinks it's hot out.
It's like double digits.
I like the heat. It makes my skin glisten.
He's
It's
from
like-
far north.
It's like in the 50s.
Wow. Okay.
It's
I'm walking around in like
brisk.
a vest.
Gotcha.
It's brisk.
Baby.
He's from like ridiculous north.
North by northwest.
I just can't get over how big the trees get out here. Some of them are taller than I am.
So long and thick and veiny.
Yeah, and just the quality of wood you get from some of them.
In character, Jimmy is legitimately dying.
That's funny. I've never really looked at the world that way.
Sonya just rolls her eyes.
Just lumbering behind everybody
They look kind of veiny.
like a school kid.
I thought they would look more scabrous, really, this trees. But, you know.
Well, you get the young ones, they're kind of got that smooth bark.
Hmm.
They can get kind of a scaly look as they get older. What's so funny?
Talking about trees here. Trees.
Oh, the halfling and the elf.
I'm not gonna
Right.
show-
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
from
gonna
the
survive.
jungle, they don't have trees.
They have a nice grain to them, you know, once you cut them down. You can make really neat things out of it, but I really prefer metal. It's shiny and pliable, and you can make all sorts of things out of it.
It's good for reflection.
That too.
Yes. So I can look at myself.
Mirror shield, but like the shield, the mirrors on
No,
the
no, no.
inside.
His honor guard has
I
mirror
pull out a few
shields.
of my larger trinket thingies that I
He's like six
play around
level.
Yeah.
with.
Stop in the
Or,
middle of
and then I
combat,
pull out
look at myself.
Snappy, my little dragon. I think
Oh.
that's Snappy.
You should learn mirror image, just so you can watch yourself.
He's doing that both ways. Fuck me.
Like mirror image, ready? Oh, I do look good.
Wow.
Oh, I should fix that.
Wait.
I have a hair loose.
My left side looks like that today. Oh,
Oh
I have
no.
my hair loose.
Fixed. Now they're all loose.
I'm just imagining like we're all like in a group and he's outside, but he's just posing the entire time.
And that is 100%
I'm a hand
accurate.
model.
Well, he's
don't
kinda,
think the same way as this.
you know.
Hair is constantly blowing in the wind.
Yeah, it turns so the wind's constantly catching.
While he's doing that, I'm just behind him like, how the fuck?
Token's like,
There is no wind.
Like if I'm looking for wires or like see the invisible guy. How is he doing that?
Everybody has their own special skills.
That's right. It's mine.
And this is Gagalis's.
yeah.
This pointless wind spell that, like, just a nice smooth breeze constantly.
Just on you.
It smells like cinnamon.
Like,
How?
Well, we shoot the shit as we're walking back to
Yeah,
Gagalis.
no, you're totally walking and
talking.
breezing.
Correct.
All right.
Alright, so you make it back to Phandalin
Yep.
before dark again.
I think water breathing would be the most useful third level spell I could take.
I could agree with that in certain campaigns.
Not in this one.
Especially when
We are near the coast. It could come in handy.
Water walking? Would that be more useful?
Ooh, I could use my pipe as a snorkel.
Tatum Maxim cartoon. That was like a periscope.
That has an attachment where I took another one, put it on the bottom. A couple little mirrors. Why is it so black in there? That's Gigalus.
There's like little puffs of smoke like it's a fucking stovepipe.
I could take tongues.
Toker the Sailor Man.
Understand.
Are you a bard?
Speak any. No. If I
Yeah.
can speak, no, I'm not a bard.
Oh, some sort of.
Tons.
I'm not a sorcerer, but I'm really a sorcerer.
No, I am a sorcerer.
She's a straight.
Oh,
I'm a
we're
straight
actually,
up sorcerer.
we're actually telling people they're a sorcerer.
No. I'm telling you that I'm a sorcerer.
Okay.
I don't I'm not telling Toker. Toker can probably figure it out though.
Her wild hair.
Toker will think about it after he's had second breakfast.
Alright. Well, we're probably gonna have supper and then dinner.
Well, right, but then after dessert and first breakfast the
Oh,
next morning,
dessert
and
is
second
too many
breakfast.
carbs.
Oh,
Yeah, these don't hear it.
what are those?
Carbs.
Stinking cloud. That sounds
Excuse you.
possibly useful. Well, if I get rid of web, then I need to pick another.
Oh, did they
You don't have to get rid of it, but
What did they get rid of due to haste this version?
you get an extra attack, movement speed goes up, and I think you get like an extra bonus. Haste is still decent. I mean, it's not as.
+2 armor class bonus. Speed doubles.
Do
Advantage.
you guys do anything else outside of visiting Tobin
I
at the inn?
replenish my.
Yeah, we go visit
Supplies.
the halflings. We drop
Yeah,
off
that's
the...
maybe some
Oh, you
people
visit.
potions.
Oh yeah, you visit Alderleaf, and
Did they have the pop?
Get my
they have a
halfling
pocket
rations.
iron.
yeah, she restarted because she's got a whole farm.
Do we have any treasure that has been unsplit up yet?
Doesn't think
I've
so.
got like 50 gold pieces.
I don't
Is that all
know
we've
if
got?
there was treasure that was found, and it was recorded by
somebody.
whoever's the recorder.
And then do they have an apothecary or alchemist in town? Or someone who sells healing potions?
They do have a cleric, but I don't know if she has any healing potions.
Oh yeah, there was a...
Yeah, she might have.
I have a gold statue of an elven goddess.
Yeah, we got 220 silver, 160 electrum, 120 gold,
I think it would be worthwhile to invest in a couple of...
silver.
Who wrote down the gold from last?
He's.
Yeah,
He's.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 120 gold.
Where are you speaking it now?
3 potions, Sildar's chainmail, sword, and crossbow.
We don't know
Goes
what
back to him.
We don't know what the potions are.
Yeah, I have 2 potions that are, say, unknown. I don't know what they are. We could take a chance and
Yeah, we
do a tasting.
What's the... is it doing that, or is it... can you determine what they are using... Knowledge... not alchemy, was it arcane knowledge? Can you figure out what potions are using arcane knowledge this version?
Sure.
Oh, really? 'Cause
Sure, if
I've
you
got
wanna-
Arcana.
You want to try that?
Yeah, that would be helpful, because otherwise
Okay.
I'm carrying around 2 unknown potions.
Yeah, why not find out what they are? Now, where did you
Hey,
find
Toker, you want a taste test?
Oh, do you guys return Sildar's gear?
Yeah, I got back to him.
So we did... Was some of those potions and stuff, those were his things?
No, just his
No,
his
just
armor
yeah,
and
his
weapons.
armor and sword.
okay.
Yeah, sword, crossbow, and armor.
15. That's not super high, but it's not super
High
low.
enough.
For one of them, and the other one is...
I check on Darren's knee.
A
Is
one.
it healing properly?
It's healing up some. I mean, he's able to move about. So it's not like, it's been 2-3 days, so he's starting to move it a little bit. He's not on bed rest anymore.
I'm like, someone
Give
check out
sneak
that
attack.
flail, see if he knows how to use it.
Me, no. Do not.
He's
And Blink isn't that great.
yeah, he knows how to use the flail. He used to be an adventurer.
Ruffle his hair. He's a halfling, right?
Half elf.
Oh, half elf. I thought it was a halfling.
Half elf. He was at one point. Niece's crush.
I mean, fireball or lightning bolts are always good standbys.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I want to be a wizard that is just like Genie from the Aladdin movie. Yeah, lightning bolt.
Oh.
That's tuned, and you want the
You have
power
one- you did a
cosmic
potion?
shift. Or I think it's
What?
You did.
which Bugs Bunny has.
I'm
where
just
you
looking for
just
where
like
the other
when you
potion
paint the
is.
door on the wall,
Oh.
it now opens.
I mean, that's
That
just
kind
me.
of stuff.
That's just me in real life.
No, I don't think you. Okay.
You like throw a hole in the ground and jump through it into somewhere else.
Yes.
Bowser's
Bowser's magnificent.
Was there only one potion? Or
Bowser's
I,
pigments.
had, I just
There
had
was
said, written down 2 potions
There was a
unknown.
magic item that
Okay.
you could draw things with these
One
fragments of pigments,
is-
and they became real objects.
That was awesome.
And you rolled a 15 and a what?
They were in first
One.
edition.
Oh. One's a potion of healing.
I don't think I understood what they did until much later, like what the
Like
application was.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, whatever
It was just like,
standard.
what is this? Whatever. Never kicked
Now I have
one or
one
gave one
unknown
out.
potion.
Yeah, there's plenty of magic items that just get overlooked because like their uses are apparent.
Right.
Does anyone else have Arcana? I
What?
totally failed on the
Sorry.
second.
No,
No, you're fine. Don't
no.
bother.
Anyone?
I was just saying yes.
Arcana?
Arcana, anyone?
I got nothing.
Is that something you can do? You can do anything
Can
on
I
trade,
try
right?
again?
You can do it untrained.
And then it's just
Oh, sure. I'll roll for it.
Yeah,
intelligence.
it's just your intelligence.
Who's smart?
Not me.
I got
Yeah.
14.
Oh yeah, you guys got the fancy.
Well, let's have give it to Genius Boy over here.
That's right. So smart.
Oh, wait, we tasting potions? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely don't. I wanted to fuck that up. Just a little bit. Just pour it over
What do I need to roll?
15 or
Arcana.
15.
Which is
Can I
intelligence.
borrow somebody's?
There you
There's a whole bag.
Oh.
Did you grab your?
How about
die?
a 20? Will that do?
That will definitely do.
go. Let's roll or
Plus 2. 22.
20 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Nice.
Trying to find out which potion this
Just
was.
got
Fly would be the one that might be
Just made it.
worth taking. That's a more of a versatile.
He downed one of my characters one time, like 40
Especially
something
if you
fucking
can carry
damage.
people
Like,
with you.
just barely got it.
I don't know.
There
So
were
I would
two
skip
scrolls, right? No.
the water walk, the water breathing tongues. I think sleep storm is not, not that impressive.
It doesn't burn or anything. It's amazing.
No, that's why I'm like,
It's a liquid. It's not supposed to.
Yeah. Water is not wet.
oh god.
That video is so fucking funny.
Sleet storm covers the ground in slick ice.
Slick ice.
Yeah, it's not that impressive.
Everything's slicker. Man, I'm really struggling to get a second.
Yeah,
one
I
to
mean, to get
spell.
dexterity saving throws, it doesn't seem that much more impressive than wet.
Another one.
Yeah.
So, stinking
Go
fog
dragon.
might be decent.
It's a constitution save against poison.
What happens if they miss? I'm guessing they choke and reel and retch.
Scrolls.
Don't need to breathe or immune.
There's
It
a.
doesn't really do any
Yeah, skip
damage.
that. Protection from energy. Lightning bolt.
It doesn't seem terribly forceful.
How's hypnotic pattern these days? I'm glad they brought back chromatic orb. I like that spell. Even though it's
Yeah.
not as
I
close
have
as
no
it used
idea
to
where
be.
that potion came from.
Yeah, chromatic
Where
orb
the
is
second one
awesome.
came from, but
Could it be a potion of healing?
sure.
Yes.
I'll make a second potion of healing.
Oh, yeah.
I have 3 potions of healing.
She has 3 if you wanted to do that instead of
Do you want one
seeing if
instead
you
of
can buy
buying
them.
Yes, let's just that way
Divide
we
that.
divvy them among people who can't heal in case someone goes down and needs healing.
Yeah.
So you can hack one toker. I'll hold on to one. Who else needs a potion of healing?
You want to
Then I guess the other one that can't heal.
Yeah.
Sonia. Or
Sonia?
So-
or
yeah.
Aegilis.
I have a healing potion.
How about Sonia? You take one healing
Yeah.
potion.
Yay! Oops, let me just borrow.
Well, it's 2d4 plus
2d4 plus
2.
2
Correct.
is what I have written down for a standard one.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
Standard.
Wisdom, charmed.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, I'd say that or fly.
Fly changes a lot.
Yeah.
When you're
What?
when you're not limited to 2D mapping,
Oh.
2D ground stuff, and
Yeah, it can be really frustrating as a DM.
yeah. It
Until
changes-
like
it changes
until
the
everybody
game.
like has
Until everybody can fly, or
or
everyone has ranged enough to.
that can be game changer, like teleport. And you're like, okay, no more like wandering, encounters along the way and stuff like that. Actually, I had a
You get ambush. No, we don't.
I had one of my campaigns.
It doesn't
It was
say
our
anything
our
about
thief party,
carrying other people.
and we had become the thieves.
It's
we became
whatever
the
your
main, we
strength
became the
then
main
would
thieves
be.
guild in the town.
Carrying.
But the town had been
If you can lift a
like
person.
a meteorite had hit nearby and sprayed this dust across the town that interfered with all divination magic
Oh, shoot.
and prevented dimensional travel. So you couldn't do things like detect truth, detect lie, detect magic, and you couldn't do any sort of like dim doors or teleport. And it also like reduced like the with like permanent magic items lost their abilities while they were in town.
Oh, it's garbage.
Well, but then it's all based on skill.
Yeah, that's
And it was a high level campaign, so it made it. Well, one thing is like now then like a street thief
Yeah.
was if you had a band of street thieves, it posed some threats to you because your armor wasn't that amazing.
Yeah.
And like charged items still worked and stuff.
Oh.
And as soon as you left town, all your stuff came back. It's not like,
Yeah.
It's just-
but it also meant like you couldn't just do you didn't have to worry about like casting non-detections or someone's just going to do whatever it is. I don't even know what the tracking spells are or whatever.
Like
Scry
Scry.
Bite or Wizard Eye or something or Scry,
Yeah.
and just see where you are and come get you. It's like then you have to like do all this crap to like whatever. It just made it into more of I guess a skill-based thieving campaign, but where the little guys could still do some damage to you. So it was kind of fun. I think we're at least 10th level at that point, so we were taking down like the rival ninja gangs and stuff.
Like the ninja thing as well.
All right, whoever has written down our treasure can divvy it up.
Yeah. Give you. Try to figure out what is it.
Okay.
4 ways, 5 ways.
Is there any other items
Four
in there that were
ways.
significant that we should like? Hey, someone should take this because it's going to affect
Maybe let's
combat
talk
or
about
healing?
that.
No, I guess I'm assuming I'm carrying the tome.
Yeah, I assumed you were carrying this home because you actually looked at it and then put it in your bag.
Sure.
Slowly
I
launch
did
it.
write it down. I also have something called the Dwarven Book, but I'm not sure what that is. Or maybe some random thing I picked up.
We're doing about 4 or 5.
4,
Four.
unless you really want to share with Dookie Doo.
Alright, everyone increase their gold or their silver by 55.
Silver by 54?
And then leftover you can give to you.
Yeah, it's an even.
Oh.
even amount.
That's why I said leftover,
Yeah.
I guess.
Uh,
You never know when you might need to take down a werewolf.
mhm.
I've had to kill lycanthropes with silver coins before.
Really?
Low level party. Well, not werewolves, but like were rats or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, I grab some silver coins and like, hold it between my fingers when I punch them.
I've had party members go into an area that was like Bloodborne, where it's just vampires and werewolves and shit. Totally prepared, told them they needed silver. The only thing they had was a silver chain. They just wrapped it around their things like fucking like a shitty brass knuckles. It works. Fuck it.
Yep. Until you find an actual silvered weapon.
Mm-hmm. It only costs like 5 or
Somebody-
10 gold to silver your
Anybody
weapon.
wanted that nice fancy quarterstaff?
I have a 10 gold piece quarterstaff for some reason.
Oh yeah, it's
Light and stylized.
yeah, it's stylized with feathers and surprisingly light. It's only 1 pound.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
Use it as a walking stick.
Ever increase your electrum by 23?
Yes. Electrum's 2 to 1, right?
There was a
Spectrum by 23.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Elect-
two electrum for 1 gold, or did that change?
might have changed. I don't know my PhD.
That comes up a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
Electrum.
Yep.
We don't take that money here.
Yeah, electrum is the currency that I use in Great
It's a Canadian quarter, man. Come on, it's real currency. I promise.
What is this? It's got a bird on it.
Yeah, I use electrum for magic items and gong bells for other
Electrum
things.
piece.
For like special
C
things.
coinage. Why can't they just tell me what page it's on instead of saying C coinage?
Just go to the equipment.
coinage.
Who's got PHB?
I do.
Uh,
I'm looking for coinage.
Mine's all shitty. Who would want to use it?
I do, but I'm looking.
Because I know exactly where it is.
What's in coinage? Which is on page 143.
Gold to Electrum is 2 to 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe I need to switch over some of the silver.
That's gold. That's Electrum is 2 to 1.
I know, but I'm carrying a bunch of silver.
Oh,
She says, "Yeah, watch us."
you might run into some lycanthropes again.
I don't need 150 pieces of silver.
The coins are
It's like this. Take this.
Quick! Somebody make me a blunderbuss.
you can flick those coins pretty good.
You're
You
a
could go
tinker
there.
gnome. Maybe you make a little like shotgun.
Yeah, you should melt it down, cast it in little.
You don't need a
beads.
bug, right? You just make a fucking explosive full of fucking silver coins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I go to the bank
Get a
and I
little
want
bag of gunpowder.
to change out some of my coins.
Put a fuse
Okay.
and a bunch of silver.
Increase your electrum again
It's like,
by
haha,
silver bomb.
85.
I'm
Or by
You lost
40.
10
40,
silver coins.
another 40.
Yeah, that's 2 separate things.
Maybe hammer the edges to make them sharp.
I know, right?
Another
Who
40
took
left.
the statue, the gold statue
I
out of the
have
Sun
it.
Elf? Okay.
At least I wrote it down.
Okay.
Wait, I have 46 gold, 116 silver.
So that's an eye.
You have another
Sensor.
40 electrum if you didn't catch
money.
that.
No, that's that.
63.
Is it
is it 2 to
dwarven
1?
book?
Yeah.
So that's like 30 gold.
Okay, that's that.
Was there a...
So I have
Well, maybe that
76
was the
gold now.
at the
Yeah.
library of the tower.
And then did I increase your gold already or no?
No.
Okay, 1.
Is this a new book?
But I increase your gold by 30.
Oh, come on.
I got 76. Woo!
Okay, that's all
I'll
the
take
tangible coins.
It's just a dwarf book. I probably got it.
You probably got it at the big library.
We're walking as we
In the
split
tower.
up treasure. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a fuck ton of gold. Oh, that's copper.
I got a ton of copper. It's
Yeah.
heavy.
So-
You're encumbered now.
So I'm like, I got 750 copper pieces, and I'm like, man, that's a lot. Oh, it's copper.
75
You're encumbered now.
Yeah.
Oh no, is
Oh,
it
the
100
weighed
to
down
one?
by, like,
51.
I think it's 100. Dude, not
100 to 1?
700.
I thought they were like
50
penny.
coins.
I think it's 100 something, dude. Jose, it's not 700. I think she said 100 because I only have 151
But I
copper.
meant weight wise, is it 50?
I got
50
750
coins
written
per
down here.
pound?
You sure it's
Might
7 or
be.
1?
I'm just saying I got 750 copper.
Not that
I don't know
we're
why I
playing
have
with
it.
encumbrance.
It's copper.
Yeah, now that I play with encumbrance, sometimes I
if you got
debate
150,
about it,
that's a lot,
but
Yeah, but I don't want to be carrying around like
No, that's a lot of
I just want to know, can I carry a Heward's mystical organ with me if I need to?
No.
No.
If we're not playing with encumbrance, I can.
I'm playing with bulk encumbrance.
Oh.
So if you're carrying big bulky things, then no.
50 coins weigh a pound. Okay.
50
You
coins
put some
weight.
churro?
Churro?
Churro.
That's not a
Charo.
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 Churro, sorry.
It's like churro. I'm like, what?
Pass me some churros.
I'm like, churro? What the fuck?
Like,
What is it?
Churro's like
Where's the churro at?
Sugary treat.
in Colorado.
Let's see, cloth. Still our stuff is gone. I've got
I forgot, there's a
4
blacksmith
total
there, right?
potions here. Did we say that one of them was a healing
I think
potion
that
and
was-
then...
Jeremy?
One was
It's still evening, right? We're still having supper.
Well, you stopped at Fendelver, you had food. You
Resupply.
basically the next morning, I guess, resupplied, because unless you really wanted to go visit the halfling farmer at night.
That's just
Lisa's
not,
got the tome,
not
right?
proper.
Exactly. Her young son, Carp, is eyeing you
I
with
remember
wonder.
What, halfway?
Adventures?
Halfling.
Asking for stories of where you've been.
Resupply my food. Humans don't do it right.
I gotta get some shine from my scales.
Carp asks you for a tale.
You probably can cast Gust of Flame. That's what
Okay,
it's
I
got.
go kill a squirrel and hand him a tail.
A story of
Oh, right.
adventuring.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who's got the chalice, knife, and censer?
I do not.
Hey,
I don't know.
I told him about
I don't
the,
have it.
I'll keep it for me.
The werewolf
You got
in
the
the
tome, right?
Mm.
I have the tome and the elven statue.
Alright,
But
cool.
someone else wants
tell him at the
to-
end.
Golden
But
statue.
don't worry, it was just a friend of
I
mine.
got 2
trying to kill us.
scrolls
It
and
was
4
kind of a big deal.
potions.
Just trying to kill us.
What kind of potions are
Not
there?
me, but like some other people.
Look at this lovely statue we picked up at last.
Which one was that?
I have one gold statue of an elven goddess. Do you know who this is?
Me.
No, I only know the gods.
No, but I think you've got better.
Yeah, you get an inspiration for that.
I think it fares better than
That
that.
was good. That was good.
Up at the top by there's a small thing that says
Ah.
inspiration.
Fantastic.
I took a rubbing at the altar. Can you by chance read this?
Oh, I'm good at rubbings.
Oh god, that was good. That was a good one.
Right? Norse, Egyptian,
He can read
non
Elvish.
human.
I assume.
I would assume I
Yes,
could.
yes, you
Yeah.
can read.
I'm assuming it was
I would hope-
Elvish, but none of us can read Elvish, so I took a rubbing.
No shit, never mind. I can read Celestial and this.
I can read
Abyssal.
English.
Right?
Can you?
Given some time.
No.
Oh. Well, you weren't there at the time.
Which at the
But if he actually reads Elvish. then-
I took a rubbing of Elven Altar in Cragmaw Castle.
Mm.
Let's
That's
hurry
all I
up or we're going to kill him.
Can't believe that Gundren's dead.
Let's see, female
Sorry.
elven deities. You've got Loth.
We were looking for him so thoroughly.
She would be more of a spider.
It was like
kind of
the sun, fate, and challenge.
Sahanin Moonbow. Elf goddess of the moon. Rilliphane Relathin. Relathin? Wood god, elf god of nature. That can. Loth. Troglodytes. Kobold, bugbear, orc.
There was goddess of like
Sashless.
nature, knowledge, and well, no, not
Oh.
nature.
Not Naleki, what's her name? Elven goddess of.
Mistrust.
She's got a magic item named after
Basically,
her.
I'm trying to figure out if I should sell it or if this is some elven relic
Something
that
important.
would be.
Yeah, part of our prophecy.
We
or
need to
something.
like return to the elven people.
It's like a doomsday weapon. Yeah,
Is it melee?
it's a little tchotchke. Don't worry about it.
I'll give you
No.
5.
Ilana.
Roll me a
Alana.
d20, adding your intelligence.
I got a guy who knows about elven statues.
16
Total
What's
well,
the intelligence
and then-
modifier?
plus intelligence.
plus
is
intelligence.
18?
18.
That's pretty good.
Damn,
Damn, John, that's good rolls, man.
I'm smart.
Smurf.
SMRT smart.
Smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T.
This is an old elven statue that helped to what is that? Commune with the gods once in a while for good elves.
It helps you commune with the gods.
For good elves.
Is that commune like as in commune a spell?
As in augury spell, which I don't remember what that actually is. It's a divination of some
It's
type.
magical.
It's a divination stone statue that helps.
It's divine.
So it helps. It's help
Augury.
magical, or is it just help focus?
Augury? Augury.
Um,
Second level.
So that could be helpful to see.
So it's like rolling bones or cards. You ask. Oh wait. You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of the specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses the following omens: good, bad, both good and bad, or nothing.
Damn,
Yes,
it's
they
like talking
are.
to Eldar. Did you ask a question and they give you 3 answers? All
But
of
it can
them
only
are
be used
horrible
by good
truth.
elves.
It can only be used by good.
By good, not good elves.
Yes or no?
Is this a racist statue? Because it looks like a racist statue.
Is it
That's not
heavy?
racist.
Any non-evil creature.
Oh, that's not just good then.
Oh.
You're right.
Just about anybody could use it then.
Just about.
That's about
Gold's heavy. I don't want to carry it.
We're not playing with encumbrance, remember?
It's heavy.
It's a heavy, and it's an elf statue.
I'm a halfling.
Yeah.
No.
It's light.
Don't expect like.
It's like helping try and move.
Well, I'll hold on to it.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, very rare.
But they got the order wrong.
What's
Yeah, they got everything wrong.
Yeah, they got everything.
What's that?
The orders.
every once in a while.
They
Once
spelled
per
their
person,
name correctly,
essentially.
they got everything else
Once
wrong.
per person?
You-
That's much less helpful.
Oh, it's because he
Because
typed
I
it
could
in.
set up a thing.
Oh,
where
you typed
pay
the name
for
in?
it.
Yeah, I put all
Oh.
my names in.
oh
So that way
okay.
everyone's
Oh, it's only one time.
order
use.
wasn't
One time
confused.
Yeah.
per person.
Oh, I thought it was like once per day or
I
something.
bet people put my name HOSAY.
Really?
It's one of those things. Like,
How?
Well, I didn't have that.
How?
That's
Yeah,
because
right,
none of
how.
us can cast detect magic.
I can.
Yeah.
If I switch it out, yeah. I've got the option, Jay. I just never had to.
Gagalus is a smart elf that knows.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'd take it, but I'm not willing to give it prestidigitation.
Oh, detect. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, it's a
It's a
first level spell. That's
Yeah,
why I
never
didn't
mind.
want to take it.
That's the reason I didn't take it either. I'm like, we never did take magic, and now we do.
I feel like it should be a cantrip.
Yeah, it should totally be a cantrip.
Yeah, always in spell slot.
But they also have like the other detect like features
Mhm.
using spell slots, like the paladin and ranger
Mhm.
awareness.
These things are dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Alright.
Mike. Anything that's usually dangerous is Mike brought.
Yeah, those are pretty dangerous.
What's wrong with those?
They're
They're
good.
dangerous.
Are they
They taste good, and then you
No,
keep eating
because
them.
they're dark chocolate and pretzel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you eat one, and then you want another one.
And then the bag is open and within reach of everyone.
That's
all
the
of a sudden-
danger.
Wars are fought over these.
Alright.
Give me your
Hey,
pretzels.
Costco.
All right, I do have a magic item.
There you go.
Mad Max is just trying to get the
Great.
perfect
Now,
person.
could you use that to club somebody if you needed a magic
I suppose.
magic weapon?
Oh.
If they're
It's
immune to
magical.
not, if they can only be struck by a magical weapon.
I have the spell magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
If it's magical.
I suppose if it is magical.
Can I kill someone with my healing potion? Whack him with it. Get him with it. Break the bottle.
Well, yeah, I guess if you break the bottle.
But then the
There's a
Yeah, the
potion,
bottle's not magical. The liquid is.
but then the potion spills on them, and then they're better.
Only if they ingest it.
Potion of neutrality. Ha! Oh, you're right.
Potion of magic. Arbitrary. Magic.
Put it on.
All right. Everyone, did you need to go to the
Wait, did you
blacksmith
say
or
you
something?
have
You said?
detect magic?
Yeah, I can switch it up or
I
something.
mean, I can switch it.
Don't worry
I was
about
saying,
it.
do you
Well, you could say that you.
Don't worry about it,
the day
Sister
and-
Gariel. You asked her about it too. After finding out that
Wait, but
it's
you can switch out your spells.
yeah, I can switch out.
undead.
I
Yeah.
can't switch out my spells. That's the thing.
I will switch. Yeah, let's
No, I mean, I'm saying like
For
the
a day,
you can
and then
switch
you
out.
travel, and then you'll swap it back to
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Your
Yeah.
standard is.
yeah, I can have it.
Yeah, so you cast it. It's basic. Yeah, it's augury, once per person for non-evil creatures. You
Yeah,
can only use it once.
did
Should I get the stew or the sandwich?
Stew.
Stu's more filling.
Stew.
Good and
Always.
bad? Come on!
Both.
With
Get
heartburn.
both.
Stew or sandwich? Yes. Damn it!
Done. Alright. Let's continue traveling.
So you continue
Travel.
traveling
Right head. West.
east.
East.
You can travel west if you'd like.
No, we'll go to that cave.
Turn straight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a question for you, Giggles?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You need a wish spell for that.
Hey, Mike.
Doesn't work.
Our girdle of masculinity, femininity.
Mike.
Hmm?
Are any of these worth switching out? At this point, shield, thunderwave, witch bolt, web, mirror image.
What was the witch gold?
Witch bolt.
Oh, witch gold.
That's a devastating
Which
spell.
gold?
Keep that.
Witch bolt is pretty great.
It's
As
nice
long
because it's a
it's a
long
constant.
term.
You only have to make one attack roll, and
And
then
I
you
think
constantly
that
hurt it.
splits too now at 5th level. I think you get a second one or
Your
something.
twin spell?
Yeah, at higher level,
Your
witch
meta
bolt.
magic?
Well, I have twin spell anyway, but yeah.
So then it double twins.
It might.
I think you get another bolt at 5th
It was
level.
a nervous system.
Oh, look at that.
Lightning bolt.
Shield. Have you used shield yet? Shield's good, but it's like something you have to remember to do, and it takes an action.
Like a midriff
Never-
shirt that says
it
lightning
has
bolt on it.
triggers on its own.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Oh, it's like just an instant.
It's triggered by
Makes us-
damage.
Hits John Dance. Lightning bolt.
It's like, I'm thinking of more like it feats like more feminine.
Yeah,
but
he's
if
probably
it
more
was buff, too,
feminine.
That'd be pretty funny
So-
too.
Yeah, that
Oh
would,
no.
Or just make a
Well,
note.
I
on
picture
the
more
front of the
feminine.
character,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And write shield
Lightning
in
bolt.
big letters across the front.
lightning.
Shove across the floor.
Like we did with Fred, with his, always forgot his cloak of displacement. And we write displaced across his character sheet on the front so we wouldn't forget.
Quit doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you
That's all
doing?
it is.
Rubs his feet against the carpet.
Alright, do we,
Twin spell.
what's at this cave we're going to, or what are you looking for?
No, if at higher levels, if you
Use a higher
cast
spell
slot, the initial damage increases
Oh,
by
for the witch bolt.
1d12.
Oh, I'm just looking at something else. I thought there was one that created a second bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Would be a twin spell that'll do it, but it won't just do that naturally. It increases the damage.
But I could cast it as a second level spell.
So is that better than
And then it would be a
your Eldritch Bolts
2d12.
or whatever that is? Right now?
My lightning bolt is 86.
No, your what's your cantrip attack spell?
Ray of Frost,
Which does what, a D8?
1d8.
And what does Witch Bolt do?
It does 1d12.
To one.
1d12 for concentration for 10 rounds.
Oh, so you get to do one each round,
Yeah.
each targets and stuff. Oh, okay.
I think you can move it too, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that sounds pretty useful. Well, those all sound pretty good unless you need something more versatile.
I'll do this web and mirror image or sort of and shield.
Well, shield and mirror image is a defensive spell. Web is nice because it's an
All
area,
that seaweed and
and that can be useful
Yep,
just in
all that
towns and
seaweed
stuff.
nuts.
Mhm.
All them nuts.
Personally, I follow
Hmm.
shield.
Gagos is intrigued.
What's your armor class?
Some would say seaweed. Like, damn it. I love sushi.
Not super hard.
No.
That's why I picked up mirror image.
But it only works if you cast it.
That's what that is.
There
I was
is
looking at the
that.
levels, and there's always like a
You're almost
line.
better off
It's
if you
either
get-
lower
Oh.
or that's what I'm like, what the heck? Because there's one session I was into, I just heard like a
Yeah, first level.
Because that's like a plus 4
all the time.
to
Like,
8 hours.
what
Lasts
the
for 8
fuck
hours.
is that?
It's a
And
ghost.
It was somebody just fucking tapping their pencil on the
You
table.
might want to
This
pick
thing
that
picks
up
everything.
and drop both
Like,
shield
I put it on,
and
went into my house and just
Mirror
talked
image.
and walked
Shield
away
and
from
mirror
it.
image and pick up the
Outside, in my
spell.
backyard, and it was still like,
Yeah,
I'll still pick it up. I think it's amazing.
It's pretty good.
Do you hear the restroom?
Because I mean, your image is a nice spell.
If I
but
had-
you
if I
have
had it on,
to
I
use
would.
it, which you
No, I mean
Oh, these
during
it's
our
just big
game
habits,
sessions.
but
doing other things.
Yeah.
Just gonna take a really
Alright.
loud shit.
The handlebars and the headband, like shit's going down.
So no longer are you guys in the nice fields, but you start heading up into some hills.
Oh god.
Yeah, the hills are alive.
It's alright.
How many eyes do they have?
I've been meaning to work my calf
2,
muscles.
4, 6, 8, 10. 10 eyes.
12 eyes. Shouldn't it be 12 eyes?
Oh. Don't you get to?
And I don't know if you wanted to have it handed that in there.
I don't know if you had something in particular.
Well, because I was figuring just the standard horse, but unless there's something awesome that you wanted to give me.
Give you 16.
Like a gold dragon or something, I don't know.
That's like
Hello.
Where shield drops, I think I picked shield because it bumps up by 5.
4 or 5.
I
But
still think
only
it'd
for
be cool
one.
if I didn't get to make it. It just
attack,
showed up,
right?
but I knew it was mine.
Oh.
Unless I don't want to. I
Does
can just
that happen
Just tell me what I
every
can
time you're
do.
attacked, or
No, I don't think so.
I'd have to.
and I think it protects you
You
from
can
magic
think on that.
missiles.
I'll
but
think
we
on
don't
it
run
later.
into those that often.
I want to do like a dynamic entry with it.
Yeah. You have to remember, I have to remember to use it. +5 to AC.
Which one?
A shield, which I never remember to use.
You can use your reaction.
Yeah, but he has to just actually remember to say, "Oh yeah, I have shield up."
Which I
Like
don't
she
think
doesn't
I have
remember that her
ever.
character has it.
I think I've
Maybe
done
you need to
that
put
once.
it in like
Put on a
an
sticky
area
note.
that you see often.
Yeah, just put it on a sticky note in front of your
Yeah, but
entire
I
character
think
sheet.
I use like other spells more often.
Then whatever.
Yeah, if you never use it, you might as well replace it with something you would use.
Like
Well, I suggested mage armor,
Yeah,
because that's
pretty
lasts
good.
for 8
That
hours.
is constant. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then you don't have to remember it. You just put it in on your armor class, and maybe make a little asterisk like when you have mage armor on. And so you'll think that's the default. You just have to remember that you used that spell slot every morning.
yeah.
I'm imagining her casting mage armor, and it's like centurion armor, but like full size human adult. So she's just like up to here,
This
little
little
arms
gnome.
sticking out.
Not built for wizards. Pasty white arms.
Like arms out to the side, little fucking things. Oh my god, it's super funny. That's great.
Okay.
Mage armor.
Is there something dangerous at the cave we need to know about, or do we know what's?
Monsters, undead, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, so
Glass staff, maybe. There
What-
might
Glass staff might be there.
what's
be
that?
a human wizard.
Yeah, human wizard
Oh.
that
Just a
took
staff.
off.
A friend of yours?
No.
Yeah, I need to
Glass
introduce him back to
He's the one
to
who
the sword.
got Gundren captured and
The first
taken.
piece.
Oh,
Staff.
It's
And
Gun-
Gundren is
Gundren's-
the dwarf that was dead that we found.
He was a mage who talked too much.
He got
Well, we
eaten by the
found his
ball.
bones.
He ran away too
Okay.
fast.
Oh yeah, we dropped off Gundren's bones with his Zildor.
What's still there?
And unless he had a better
Sorry.
idea of where to take them. But for now, we'll drop them off at Phandalin.
Okay.
So.
we left a lot of crap around. All right.
Hey, the bones of.
This is like standard.
It's-
Yeah, and then we also had like a suit of chainmail and a
Yeah.
crossbow, and
We dropped it off.
well, right, but for
Like a
those
gypsy
couple days or
caravan full of
whatever.
shit.
Which is why
Pots
we
and
took the
pans.
road instead of overland.
It's like moving a
You got
couch.
very big backpacks.
It's like moving a couch cross country.
No, that's when you make up a drag with sticks
Uh huh.
and whatever that's
A
called.
little sled just pulling it.
Yeah, essentially.
A sledge.
Mm-hmm.
And a dog. All right.
So Glassstaff might be there. There might be more goblins. There might be
What's there? Why are we going there?
because the dwarves, the humans, and the gnomes, and possibly other people, but definitely those three. It basically magic crystals. The cave entrance was lost a couple hundred years ago, and we all have a stake in it.
Okay.
And it'll help the people of Phandalin, plus my people, prosper.
So you're doing it for cash for the gnomes.
Yes,
Okay. Just
And
checking.
for birthright.
and my birthright. Yeah.
Okay. I just like to have clear motives about why I'm doing things.
Also, our boss was murdered, so we kind of had to avenge him.
Okay.
It's kind of a thing that happened.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I know why I'm doing this.
He's also threatening all the souffles. That's important.
Well, hold on here. You must bring my A game.
Insight. Deception.
Switches out his regular headband for his combat headband.
Oh, shit. As long as bacon's safe.
Oh, I got bad news for you.
He hates pigs. slaughtered them and left them to rot.
Picture of him like with a knife to a piece of bacon.
Like,
Slice me off a piece, would you?
If you're gonna cut it,
he's like, this bacon will die hard.
I've got my pot here. Cast
So,
iron.
so heading up into the hills,
So
you see over the hills into the Sword Mountains
Never been
that you're
watched.
headed up into towards the mountains.
so yeah. Magic
Mountains?
crystals.
Mountains.
Okay. I just wanted to know, like, are we walking into like a lair of a dragon or something?
Possibly, but I doubt the dragon could fit down there. It'd have to be a really small dragon.
Like a fairy dragon.
Fairy dragon,
Like
yeah.
a fairy dragon. Which we might find a fairy dragon, you never know.
You never know with them fairy dragons.
So we're walking,
You're walking,
Talking.
heading up into the hills.
and I'm regaling you with stories
No,
of.
it's you. I'm like. Nice.
So when we get there, we're gonna find some awesome crystals that will bring our people many wonderful, well, raw materials to make really cool things out of. And maybe I can make Snappy Leafbane into an even more
Crystal
powerful.
armor.
I'm gonna embroider my bag.
Crystal Bay.
Those are called
Crystal
sequins. It's a little different.
I pull out this
Bedazzled.
tiny little dragon that I
Clockwork.
created, clockwork animal, and I tap on his tail and he breathes fire.
Oh, here. Can you light me up for today? Thanks.
Yeah.
Jimmy is visibly impressed.
I
Best part.
have to maintain him a little bit every day, but so you might see him if you've seen him before.
Okay.
But
It's-
now you know that he creates fire, and he can walk just a little bit.
I want a sequence where we have to depend on him to like light a fuse or something, like in the Mario Brothers movie, where you just wind it up and it just goes, and you have to hope that it does the thing.
Does the thing that you need.
Fall
'Cause
through
it's an
full
area that you can't reach, and he's just crawling under.
Sort of like Groot in the.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the
Like the
Bob
second
in the
one?
Mario Brothers movie.